Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. My name is Brother Nepal from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to get double honest to elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And basically want to get into another class on nuclear, on these nukes, man. Alright. Because, it's like these nukes, play a big part in a big prophecy that is going to be fulfilled. And that's what we wait to hit. We're waiting for to hit upon this place. Alright. Because really, man, these nukes are really for Esau. And these other nations, man. But Jake, we got 2/3 Jake, man, that's gonna have to taste a part of that fire too, man, because they're just too off. They're going off too bad, man. So the Lord's gonna have to make them feel to the fire as well. The Spirit came on me to get on a class on this, because you have so many current events, going on, still with, this whole thing with Russia, Ukraine, and America trying to butt up in it. And if you're watching, you see how it's only, getting worse. If you're watching, you can see how the fire is only burning worse, man. Alright? And part of our job is to be a watchman, so you're supposed to watch these news articles, current events, all types of things, man. Alright? Because Jake ain't watching. Jake don't know. These commoners don't know. They don't know anything, man. Alright? All they know is to eat, sleep, and shit, man. Alright? They don't do the research. They don't consider, and they forget all about what's going on, man, in the world. Alright? Because honestly, they know what's going on in the world. They know something. It's only getting worse. But they try to hide themselves because they don't want to face the truth, man. But get this right here real quick. It says this is Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. It says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem." And who is all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, man? First and foremost, Esau, so-called white man. And then you got all these other nations, man. Alright? Because when you think about it, man, these other nations have put us through some things as well, man. Alright? Put us through some shit as well. They had us in captivity. They were rejoicing in our derision. So they're going to have to get it too, man. But ultimately, Esau as well, man. For all the things that he have done, he's literally our arch nemesis, man. This guy Esau is literally our arch nemesis. So the Lord said this plague, which is that fire, that nuke, those nukes, it shall smite all them that fought against Jerusalem. Alright? Esau being one of the nations, man. And this is a judgment they cannot run from. No matter how much Esau want to run from it, Esau try to get away from it, try to change up prophecy, try to change up his fate, he can't do it, man, because this has been ordained. Alright? This is how the Lord's story is going to go, man. You can't change up the Lord's story. That Esau's going to try his hardest, try his best, to change that around, man. Esau know his end, and he know it's near. But it says, "Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes." and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. All right, this is how bad it's gonna be, man. To the point where their flesh will consume away while they stand, man. All right, while they standing upon their own feet, man, before the missile even hit it. Their skin will be consuming, because the heat, man. All right, because of the heat, their skin is gonna be consuming, man. There's so much heat. That's even hotter than the sun. So close upon the land. Their skin will be slowly consuming away, eating itself away, man. All right, with flames. It says, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouths. All right, this is the plague that have been prophesied, in the scriptures, to come upon Esau and these other nations, man. This is their judgment. All right, this is their judgment, for touching the Lord's children, man. All right, for messing with the Lord's children. Not even have to get judged, man. All right, but not only them, even some of Jake, man. Well, most of Jake, 2/3 Jake's, man. They got to taste of that fuel, that fire as well, man. All right, because like I said, they're too wicked, man. They're going, you got Jake that's going off way too bad, man, So they gotta, you gotta purge him somehow, man. And fire is the best, thing to purge him with. To burn all the impurities, all the wickedness out of their ass, man. All right, and it's gonna burn, man. They're gonna feel every inch of it, man. It says, 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. All right. So, the day of the Lord is going to come in as a thief in the night. Upon Esau, upon 2/3 Jakes, upon everybody, man. No one's going to expect it, man. All right. That's what it means when I said it's going to come in as a thief in the night. Because when a thief comes to rob you from your things in your house, you don't expect it, man. All right, you sleep comfortable in your own house, in your own security. You wouldn't expect it, man. And it's the same way the Lord's gonna crack those clouds, man. And every man shall see him. Every eye shall see him, man. All right. And every eye's gonna see those nukes. Come out the sky and destroy America, Babylon, man. All right. Now you got all these things that's heating up between Russia and Babylon, and Russia and Ukraine, and Babylon want to step in it. All these things that's heating up. But in reality, man, these other prophecies gotta come by first, man. All right. Because those nukes is the end all be all for Esau, Babylon, man. All right, so that's the last actual, prophecy concerning Babylon and its destruction, to come. And it's a big prophecy, man, that we wait upon, man. We've been sending curses upon this place. And the Lord said, I will no longer hold my tongue concerning their wickedness, man. So the Lord's going to pay vengeance for his men, for his people, ultimately. But it says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right. And the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. You know, everything in this world is made out of elements, man. You know, our bodies are made out of elements, the house, the ground, you know, everything, man. You know, and it says the elements shall melt up with fervent heat. Alright? So this place is gonna be, you know, gonna melt. You know, Babylon's gonna be nothing but dust, you know, and lizards and shit, man. Alright? This whole place is gonna dissolve in its sockets. It says, it says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. You know, so you know this place and all the works, you know, the grinding, you know, everything, you know, that help Babylon prosper, you know, shall be burned up. All the works that help Babylon prosper to how it is now shall be burned up, man. You know, the banks, you know, everything, man. Even these 2/3 Jakes, man. Because even, you know, these 2/3 Jakes have helped Babylon prosper, man. You know, because when you think about it, man, they're holding us back right now, man. Alright? And the longer they hold us back, the longer Babylon is prospering, man. You know. But not only that, they're being as wicked as possible. You know, and Babylon feeds off of wickedness, man. This place only grows worse, you know, off of wickedness, man. And Jake is just so fucking wicked, you know. So this place is prospering through wickedness, man. You know, and it continually vexes, you know, the brethren, you know, the men of the Lord. They're tired of it, man. All right, so all the earth and the works that are therein shall be burned up, man. Everything. All right. And the Lord shall use those missiles to burn this place up, man. You know. But to get this real quick, Malachi chapter 4 verse 1 says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." Alright. So, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. You know, very, very hot, man. Alright. So that all the proud and all them that do wickedly in this place, in this society, you know, like I said, mainly Esau. That's who was originally formed, Esau and these other nations. But if you look at 2/3 Jakes, man, they're doing wickedly in this place as well, man. Like I said, they help this place prosper, man. Alright. So they're gonna have to taste that fire, man. Alright. And it's gonna burn them up. It says, "For all that do wickedly shall be stubble." Alright. Like the stubble you get after the fire is put out, man. You know, and it shall leave neither root nor branch. It shall consume them away, man. Alright? It's gonna consume them away, man. Anybody that tasted that fire will be consumed away, man. Now you have these elites, you know, that's gonna go, you know, these higher ups, you know, that's gonna go to, that's, you know, some of them are already on different damn countries, but the ones that are over here, man, they're gonna fly their way out of here and leave Babylon to be destroyed, man. Because at the end of the day, man, they don't give a fuck about, you know, anybody here, the people here, you know, none of that, man. Babylon is just a big ritual, all right, that's gonna blow over, and they're gonna have to get away, all right. But what's gonna happen to them is you gonna find them and go into the mountains. Lord shall raise up hunters, man, to hunt them out the mountains, man. All right. to find and hunt them out of those mountains, man. Out of those caves. Because they're going to go back to where they dwelt, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, America, Babylon, like I said, it's a big ritual, man. All right, with all the wickedness that goes on here. Everything that, it's really just a big ritual, man. It's disgusting. Why the true man of the Lord is entirely vexed at this place, man. All right, because we're witnessing all of it. But to get this real quick, I'm going to close out with this. It's Revelation chapter 9 verse 15. It says, and the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year, for to slay the third part of man. All right, and that day, that hour, that month, and a year, that set time point that no one knows but the Lord Yahweh. It says they were prepared for it, man. It says for to slay the third part of man. And who's that third part of man? Esau. All right, Esau, man. So this day is coming for Esau, man. This is Esau's judgment. It says, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them, it's lucky, so 200 million missiles, man. And really it said horsemen. It says the number of the army of the horsemen, because back then, when they visualized this, it looked literally like horsemen, man, with flames behind it. When these nukes were flying and soaring in the sky, it looked like literal horsemen. All right. It says, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having plates of fire, and of jesting, and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. All right, so it was described. They were describing the missiles, man. All right, and it says, saying that it had that set upon it. It said having breastplates of fire, and the heads of the horses were as heads of lions, man. Now imagine seeing that back in the ancient times. That's scary, man. You're like, damn, what the hell is that? So it says, verse 18, by these 3 was the third part of man killed, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. All right. So by these, was the third part of man killed, man. By those nukes, man, by that fire. You know what I'm saying? And you got Esau, man. It's just going up against each other. Talking, just threatening each other right now. But nukes will be shot off soon, man. Nukes about to be shot off soon, man. Alright, destruction is coming upon Esau soon. You know what I'm saying? The third part of man. They're gonna have to taste of that fire. They're gonna have to taste of them nukes. These other nations are gonna have to taste of it. And 2/3 Jakes is definitely gonna have to taste of it, man. Anybody that dwell upon this place in Babylon will have to taste of it. And what of the men of the Lord? The true men of the Lord that are sincere in this thing will be saved from it. Alright? There are those who will be delivered. There are those that will be delivered unto those nukes, and those that will be delivered unto salvation in a chariot, man. Alright? Now I'm gonna get this real quick. I'm gonna close out with this Lakia style precept. Alright. here it goes right here. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 15. So I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Alright? So there's only going to be a small remnant, to be saved from these nukes, man. To ultimately make it upon those chariots. Alright? There's going to be a small remnant compared to all the rest of these jakes, man. A lot of them will perish. A lot of people are going to die from these nukes. That's a lot of people's judgments, man. Alright? But as long as we do what we got to do, give our due diligence to make our calling and our election sure, man, we're going to be good. But come on, man. It says, verse 16, like as a wave is greater than a drop. So, if you got a wave, man, it says like as a wave is greater than a drop, man. A wave is, 10 times over greater than a drop, man. That's just the Lord comparing as many that will be perished, to the ones to be saved, man. Alright? And it's like a wave compared to a drop, man. And that's how many few brothers and sisters, and children that will be saved from those nuclear missiles, man. So that's why we pray and we ask the Lord of mercy, man. We call upon the Lord and ask Him to show us, and grant us mercy, man. Because at the end of the day, we do not want to be a part of that fire. But come on, man. That's all I want to go on that. I want to give all praises to the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I hope I was edified. I want to get that honest to elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Akim.